What's going on, guys? It's Nuke Jesus and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I have a lot to say about cheaters, but before we get into that, I want to announce we're doing another free giveaway for a free copy of Black Ops 6. I'm doing this because I like giving back to the community and giving back to the viewers. To enter this giveaway, all you have to do is like the video, comment down below, and make sure you're subscribed. The winner will be drawn live on stream at the end of the month on July 31st. Alright, so now that we got that out of the way, I want to talk about Call of Duty and the cheating that's infected the game. It's no surprise to anyone that cheating is a massive issue, not only in Warzone, but also multiplayer. Every time you get on to play, there's a very high probability that you'll run into at least one cheater per gaming session. With that being a very conservative estimate, realistically, you're probably running into a cheater every single game. Now that's only taking into consideration players with downloadable cheats such as aimbot or wall hacks. Many players closet cheat and just run ESP, aka walls, and skirt by unnoticed for what could be their entire career in gaming. Now obviously, not all cheaters are going to make careers out of it, but not naming anyone, we know some have. In fact, this year alone, we had multiple teams with streamers on them have players caught cheating during the World Series of Warzone. And out of all the teams, those are the only confirmed teams that we know about that are cheating. There's most likely many other teams knowingly ratting cheaters on their team. It's evident at this point, seeing the gameplay and scoring from the esports World Cup in Saudi Arabia, that many of these so-called streamers who claim to be professional players aren't actually as good as they seem to be when forced to play on LAN versus from playing at home in their own bedroom. Now let's go a step further now and talk about all the ways players can cheat in Call of Duty, because we know that PC isn't the only platform that can cheat. We now have console cheats for Xbox and PlayStation, we have Chrono Sends, there's anti-recoil scripts, and DS4. There are so many ways to cheat, and the game does a very poor job of detecting and banning these players. It's safe to assume, with all things considered, you're most likely running into not just one, but multiple cheaters every single game. When it comes to rank play, in the higher ranks of Diamond Plus stretching in the top 250, you can fully expect 1/3 of the lobby to be cheating. That might sound surprising and alarming, but if you consider the amount of cheaters in the top 250 that we've exposed on this channel, how can you explain some of these streamers who claim to be legit or above the cheaters on the leaderboard? How can a streamer who says he's legit have better aim than somebody with aimbot? It's not humanly possible, yet most viewers pass this up and don't even consider this notion. Now I'm at a point with my channel where I've exposed somewhere in the range of 4,000 to 5,000 cheaters within Call of Duty. I'll say that one more time. We have exposed in the range of 4,000 to 5,000 cheaters within Call of Duty. I've spent hundreds and hundreds of hours investigating and exposing these frauds for what they've done. I presented detailed evidence, names of Discord servers and users, and the response from Activision has been absolutely zilch. It's been nothing. Now let's consider more facts here. Activision and Discord are both owned by the parent company Microsoft. With all the evidence presented, you'd think that Microsoft would step in and ban these Discord servers from their platform to help stop cheating, but also because these Discord servers break the Discord terms of service. You'd also consider maybe Microsoft would invest money into Activision and Ricochet to help make a better anti-cheat to combat and help stop the cheating within Call of Duty. Here's the truth. The reason they won't ban the Discords is because those Discord servers bring in a lot of money to Microsoft. You're probably wondering how. Well, they bought the servers with 30 to 50 nitro boosts. Why do they do this? To make the server look more legit and unlock more features. This also shows trust to potential buyers of their cheats and makes them look more legitimate. Now these guys aren't paying full price for these nitro boosts. It's a business on its own where the business is using credit cards from foreign countries to get a steep discount on the boosts. Normally in the United States it costs around $5 a boost, I believe around $5. Don't quote me, I could be wrong. But they are getting it as cheap as $1 through these businesses that offer cheap boosts. And to Microsoft, $1 is $1. And to them and their investors, every dollar matters. But what about the cheaters in Call of Duty? What possible revenue could they be bringing in from that side to encourage Microsoft and Activision to take a less than aggressive approach against cheaters? Well, cheaters buy the game. They buy skins, they offer cheap COD points to people who might not buy COD points to begin with, and they are player numbers. I'll say that again. They are player numbers, active players playing the game. And to investors, any form of profit and any increase to player count is invaluable to them. Yes, it's true, there's so many cheaters playing the game that banning them all would be a massive dent to the current player count. A drop in players and a drop in profit equals a drop in the value of investor shares. They don't care about the game, they care about the money. And the only way we can make an impact and get change to happen is to collectively stop giving them money for overpriced skins and items in the shop. Money talks. Collectively we can make a change, but it takes everyone working together. I guess one of the most shocking things for me is that Phantom Overlays is plaguing Call of Duty right now. making cheats undetected and just plaguing the game, right? Zeebler is the owner of Phantom Overlays. And I've exposed Zeebler on Discord. I've shown him who he is, his profile, and yet he is still not banned. So a cheat provider, owner, and lead developer who's causing chaos among another company owned by Microsoft is still allowed to reign free in Microsoft's other company, Discord. I think we're at a point right now with the current engine for the game that's going to be the same engine for Black Ops 6. It's gotten so bad that it is once again unrepairable. And I think this was the biggest fear when they basically got rid of Warzone 1. They thought to themselves, this engine's so bad, we don't know what to do, we need to make a new engine. And they sort of did that, and we're right back where we were. And I think right now we actually have more cheaters currently right now in the game than we did in Warzone 1. Except they're not so blatant anymore. They're all closet cheaters, and they're all trying to steal money on CMG and the World Series of Warzone and all these tournaments. It's actually gotten so bad that I've had owners and CEOs of some of these gaming companies, these wager companies, reach out to me and ask me specific questions on how to spot cheaters and, you know, this guy won a bunch of money, can you look at his gameplay, can you see if he's on one of your lists, etc. That's how bad it is. Even these wager companies don't know what to do. We're going to continue to expose cheaters on this channel, but I think Call of Duty has fallen from grace, and right now it's not looking too good. I don't know what they're going to do, what they can do at this point, but the future might not be looking too good. We're just going to have to wait and see, and hopefully Activision and Microsoft can work together to combat this and stop cheating as a whole and bring us back to the glory days. So that's the end of my rant. If you're still listening, drop a comment down below and let me know your favorite game besides Call of Duty. I'm curious to see what other games everyone else is playing. So before I go, I want to give a huge shout out to all of our YouTube members. Currently we have 35 members, and I want to thank all of you so much for helping to support the channel and believing in the content that we make. So here's a huge shout out to all those members. Their names are Adam's Got Game, John Killer, Composer, Big Willie, PD, Brian Blaze /video Brandon, Chris R, Matt Lycan, Hornet 1980, Daniel Blom, Jack Rabbit Max, J Nilla Gorilla, Crypt Gaming, Naughty Centex, Grumpy Old Man, Ryan Andrew, Angel of Sorrow, The Raging Half Asian, Pro EXE, The Naked Canadian 13, Yoiki, French Curse, XEE Zone, Kenshiro 74 OTA, Big Kid Rook, 1TS_Jeremiah, Slingshot ERV Gaming, Mamulator, Harry, Warzone Jesus, Wrath of Cod, Bennett 22, The Mad Titan, Damian Lawrence, and GBRC-EFC-125. If you want to become a member and help support the channel and get your name shouted out in future videos, go ahead and click join to the left to subscribe at the bottom of any one of my videos. Also, if you haven't joined the Discord yet, there's a link to join in the description of every single one of my videos and also a link on my channel. We're going to start doing custom Warzone nights if we can get enough people in there, and also if you're a member, you get a special role and special access to certain parts of the Discord. Alright, with that being said, if you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Take care and have a good one, and I'll see you in the next one.